tough accounts." "Mullah Nasruddin," said the Emperor Timur one day, "I hear that the governor of Akshahir is a corrupt and greedy man. He must account for himself. What do you say?" The mullah knew very well that the emperor had heard of the governor's great wealth and wanted it for himself. "I have never heard anything like that about the governor," he replied. "Silence," bellowed Timur. "I am the emperor and I have spoken. Summon the governor to present his accounts." The governor arrived with his accounts all written on a long piece of parchment. Timur asked his scribe to read them out. The mullah could see Timur was not really listening. He fiddled and fidgeted, and they were only halfway through when Timur yelled, "I've heard enough. This man is dishonest. All his property and possessions will be taken from him and added to my treasury. And you, governor, will eat these accounts right here. I hope that your dishonesty will give you indigestion." Mullah Nasruddin watched the poor man do as the emperor commanded. He chewed and swallowed, until the mullah could bear it no longer and gave him some water. "You feel sorry for him, do you, mullah?" Timur said. "Then perhaps you could take over his job?" The mullah protested. "I know nothing about accounts, your majesty. I'm just a poor—" "You are a judge," the emperor interrupted, "and you have been a merchant and a businessman in your time, not to mention a laborer. Of course, you can do the job. I have complete faith in you." Mullah Nasruddin could do nothing about it if he wanted to keep his head, so he took up the post. Everyone congratulated him and told him how well he had done and how honored he was. But the mullah could not forget the gleam in Timur's eye and the greed in his heart. And as the year came to its end, Timur summoned the mullah to the palace to present his accounts. "Am I seeing things?" Timur asked, laughing loudly. "Are these accounts written on pastry?" Mullah Nasruddin nodded. "They are, your majesty." Timur nibbled the corner of the accounts. "This is excellent, flaky pastry," he said. "But why, mullah?" And the mullah replied, "Because, sire, at my age, I never managed to digest parchment."